To Doom the Dark Ages. In the last episode, we took on the Ancestral Forge, where we got our very first runic, well, not runic, our very first shield rune ability, which was Ground Fissure. In this episode, I'm very sorry to do this unannounced, but alright, I kid you not, when I first saw this, I was like, hell jump scare! Anyway, yeah, so we're going to hell in this episode, but this isn't the only time we're going to be going here. There will be a few times where we go to hell. Okay, I realize now that this sounds kind of threatening. Anyway.
I can help you target her location.
But yeah, so as I posted a while ago, I'm doing this earlier.
Yes, that will be most useful.
Because of the fact that I'd rather do this now instead of just doing a stream, getting interrupted, and then having to do it later, like, 7.5. So, yeah. Well, we're not going for a 7.5. We're going for a 666. I'm kidding. This isn't the 6th episode. Last episode was the 6th episode.
Then why didn't she use her sorcery against us?
The true scope of that human's power is unknown to her.
But, yeah.
The ceremony. It must take place in my world.
Well, that's a new one. Yeah, the witch isn't from hell. But you'll want to remember that she's not from there for later in this Let's Play.
The heart is found. Now give to me what is owed. Return our God to us.
Hey, person watching.
Close the gate.
Alright, so. Getting into it. Yeah, this is Hell and Doom the Dark Ages. It looks
Look out for damaged Atlands. We may have to repair one to
like
reach the
hell.
target.
Wait, with the... Whatever this place this is. I had to. Anyway. So, getting into things, we have... What? The game glitched out, didn't it? It did! Okay. So bear in mind, the game did glitch out on this. This right here, I can definitely do that. We're also going to be getting a new weapon in this level, which is pretty cool. But just note that whenever the game has glitched out for me like this, the collectibles and everything are still there. So you don't have to worry about, oh, what if I can't find it again? Because bear in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and exit the level now, just so I could show this. This is my fully completed save file, and what? Okay, y'all saw that, right? It said 0%, and then whenever I go back to this, it says 68%. Yeah.
We've tried to attack you before, but we couldn't break through to Azric's fortress. Look out for damaged Atlas.
This is a new save file that I made just for this Let's Play. Anyway, yeah. So, I think we have a secret up here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, please give me some time to just, you know... Oh, yeah, there's the weapon, by the way. Yeah, so what I was trying to say is it did glitch out, but that doesn't mean I got the collectibles. So... what I mean by this is the game, for whatever reason, thinks that this is from my other save file, which doesn't make sense because I literally have everything in that save file. But theoretically speaking, that should mean that this, being a newer save file, where I'm playing through the levels in sequential order and getting everything again, that would mean that the whole counter thing wouldn't need to be filled up like that. Because, as you can see, I apparently already have the Wraith Stone, I have the Demonic Essences for health, armor, and ammo. When that isn't possible because I never did that in this save file. I did it on my first save file when I first played through this game. So, you know, it's kind of weird. Yes, that will hurt you. Let's not get hurt. You're probably thinking, okay, well, how the hell did we get up there? Well, like any sensible human being, we grip the flesh and fly! Yeah. Yeah. So this is one of the secrets, and it just has a life sigil. But now, as is tradition with any Doom game, you can't have Doom without the iconic weapons, right? We'll see what I mean later in the campaign, but for now, prepare for my favorite iteration of this weapon of all time. The rocket launcher! Why is it my favorite? Last one. The rocket launcher fires slow projectiles that explode and deal heavy damage on contact. Using it at close range can be risky as the explosions will damage you. The rocket launcher is the second of the launcher class guns. Press square to switch between the guns and weapon class on the fly. You can also switch the active gun within the weapon class from the arsenal tab of your dossier. Yes, that's how you pronounce that, as dossier. I just jumped for joy. This is risky. But there is a, anyway, there is an upgrade for this weapon that you can get, where if you parry an attack, the splash damage will actually heal you, meaning that instead of it being splash damage, it's healing. Anyway, so you might, know why I started using my shield saw. So that's almost every weapon. We still have one for the pulverizer that we haven't gotten. But we also have another weapon that we'll be getting later in the game. For now though, welcome to the Forsaken Flames. As I'd like to call it. Damn! That looks like back in '93. That wasn't even born then! By the way, I forgot to mention, this song has a name. Infernal Chasm. It is my favorite song in the entire game. I'm just saying a lot because every song in this game is my favorite! Yeah, so we have a lot to find. Namely, there's a locked door over here, as I'm trying to haphazardly swirl over here. We can't go back at all. I mean, we kind of can, but this other door back there stays locked. Yeah, we have a fight over here. We have a demonic essence over here. Another fight here. Another demonic essence. Wait. I just now realized something.
After you take those out, we'll be clear to get one of those Atlins working again.
Updating markers.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, just like with the other open-ended missions, you can tackle this in any order that you like, which is really good. For now, we have a codex entry up there, which we can easily get to. It's making up this ramp over here. There's what I would be saying if it wasn't for the fact that there's a frickin' door. Ow! What you get for fighting? Yeah, so this song is officially known as Infernal Chasm. Before you make any weird jokes, yeah, I know chasm can also mean something else. We're not making that joke. We're talking about hell, not something else. Yeah, so to anyone saying that this game's music isn't as good as Michelini's, you do realize that his style of music was way different from how this was, right? With Doom Eternal and Doom 2016, that kind of music was acceptable because it was more sci-fi kind of vibe. With Doom the Dark Ages, because it takes place before the events of those games, and takes place in a completely different setting, this game needed him to be violent. As such, Finishing Move did the job. They understood the assignment, and decided, you know what, these guys want to hear music that makes them feel like they're facing off against the forces of hell. There you go. Okay, I love the timing of these things. okay, what I was trying to say is I love the timing of me saying that. Like, saying, there you go. And it just breaks something off the environment just now. Okay, that was pretty funny. I know there's a way up there. I'm not stupid. Wait, I think I figured it out. There is supposed to be something up there. Aha! There it is. Ah! Alright, we got gold up here. Hi, fellas. Cool. Alright, so we have that key. That's cool. Ow. Don't snuck up on me like that, buddy. Right, there we are. So we got a Cyrodium as one of the collectibles. And that was the one that we were missing apparently, which is weird. So our objective is to destroy 2 hell cannons. But as you see, yeah, now we have all 3 of the objectives for the mission challenges. We're almost done with this, which is weird because, as I stated before, this is a completely new save file, so theoretically I would have to do this 25 times, but I didn't have to. But thankfully this is easy. Destroy 2 gore nests. These are secret areas that you go to and, well, do that. Cause damage to 5 or more demons with a single rocket launcher shot 5 times. That'll be easy because of the fact that you're going to be facing off swarms of enemies. Anyway, we got... Ow! Yeah, easy that was. Oops. Revenant, more like Revocants. just shot the imp right after it died. It's just like, Alright. Give me that ruby! There we go. Alright. So that's one of the gore nests. Let's see. Where do I get that? I think we'll go down here because this is where one of the demonic essence things are. Out of the three. Yeah. So we have our fight here. I'm gonna switch to the clock. Yeah, there we go. I think I did it. There we go.
Fire core identified. Destroy it to disable the cannon.
That's one of them.
Updating local map. One hell cannon remains.
Yeah, you'll notice this isn't called the Praetor suit like in the other games. So this is before the Doomslayer got the Praetor suit. Okay, we have this hidden area right here. Alright. That's 6 out of 10 secrets already. Good grief. Yeah, the Rocket Man thing is easy. It's just, you have to be in an area where there's not a whole bunch of shield guys, because that doesn't damage them for some reason. You know, theoretically, the explosive blast. The explosive blast. Yes, that is exactly what I was saying. The explosive blast. That was cool. Didn't even know that was there. Well, the explosive blasts would, like, sweep them off their feet. So that is 7 out of 10 secrets. Still have a lot more to go. So how about we begin? Got another codex over here. I swear to you. Okay. Game, can you not make Rocket Man so much of a slog to get? Seriously. Like, I know what I'm trying to do. Let me do it. Oh, there we go. There we go. guys just get a little bit closer together, please. Like, there is no reason why I should be having this much difficulty. Okay. Can I just go on a rant real quick? Why? Yes, finally. But can I go on a rant real quick about how annoying this challenge is? Because you have zombies, you know, which those are easy to deal with. But it's when the game just doesn't want to give you cool. But yeah, like, what I was trying to get at is I don't like the rocket launcher. It's just like, you have to make sure that clusters of enemies are together. I mean actual clusters, not just, you know, they're just sticking by each other. No. I'm talking about, like, actually making sure they're all grouped. So that way, you know, you can, you know, hit them all at once. Because you have the zombie soldiers who just don't even run towards you half the time. You have the normal zombies which do, but they're slow. Then you have to take into account the blast radius of the rocket, which is smaller than you might think, even though it's really, really deadly. So, you know. But yeah, like, hey, at least you're listening to some rock and roll music. Not rock and roll. Which, that's another critique I'm going to say about Nicola. While his music did have metal incorporated into it, it was mostly techno. Don't get me wrong, I loved his music. But this music just, it beats it by not even close. you go. Why he just holds out his arm like, hey, come on, man, I just got that. Alright, oh yeah, we have to destroy those, by the way.
All Hell Cannons destroyed.
Not done yet. That's a weird set of teeth.
It still holds a charge. You can use it to get the other Atlan online.
You know I would, but there's some stuff I still need to do. Anyway. Okay, good. We're almost done. There we go. So that was stolen. Pretty good. But we still need that one challenge. Still need to get that skin. There's that wraith stone. There's that chest over here, which we're gonna get. We're gonna get everything. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. Just like, whoa! the question becomes, how the hell do I get up there? I guess since we're being proper, how in this place can we get that? Yeah, all I can say is, this game's music is already incredible. This just adds to it. Infernal Chasm perfectly encapsulates that feeling that you're in hell, just fighting through it. But you're the Doomslayer. You ain't afraid of hell, hell's afraid of you! That's how it is. You're so badass that, you know, hell doesn't want to mess with you. Oh, wait. Can't walk in that thing? No, I'm not. Wait, now I remember. Yeah, you ride this thing. And it takes you to the ruby, which... Yeah, now I know. Then you got this over here. It appears I am sorely mistaken. How do I get there then? By the way, you're probably wondering, wait, that's lava or something, right? Yeah, but it's dry. Like, it still looks burning hot, but it's not gonna hurt you. But in all seriousness, how do I get up there? Seriously. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this shit up, right? Yeah. just go into here.
Energy level stable at 92%.
Oh, right, that's what it is. The door that was locked leads to the back of that. Okay. I thought it was a switch I had to find. Anyway, there's the rates. But we're not done. So, one last spell. Give me that. Yeah, we got all the rubies. We got pretty much everything. Here's what I would be saying if it wasn't for the fact that we had more of these guys. What do you mean that didn't count? Kind of rolling together. Come over here. Hey. Crying out loud. Yeah, there's more guys over here. I'm gonna have to go back and play through this level. That was bullshit, by the way. Because the blast radius for the rocket's bigger than that. I don't know how it didn't count. Like, at all. So, of course, this is going to be yet another case where, oh, Rex didn't get everything like he said he would. This right here, this. Do you not know how hard it is to do this, knowing that you have to get enemies clustered together? But thankfully, I already know what to do. You only got 99%! Okay. I just need to do that challenge and that's it. This game, I know, hell. Okay. I know how to do this, don't worry.
Before, but we couldn't break through to Azric's fortress. Look out for damaged
It'll
Zatlins.
save it.
We may have to repair one to reach the target.
Yes! There we go. There we go. Are you kidding me? Yeah. It's the secret?
You've tried to attack here before.
What did I
but we couldn't break
miss?
through to Azric's fortress.
What did I miss?
Look out for
No,
damaged Zatlins.
legitimately, what did I miss?
Repair one to reach the target.
What did I miss? That I need to find. I literally have gone everywhere in this level. You can't tell me, oh, you missed something. Dude, how does that make any sense? I am diligent in my work. How? Because that's a secret. That's a secret. What did I miss? No, I want to know what I missed. What did I miss? What in the world did I miss? Like, what exactly did I miss? Huh? Tell me. What did I miss? Because this is pissing me off. Like, so no way. Hey, I don't mean to alarm you, but you missed a secret area. Even though you literally looked everywhere. What did I miss? just attacked a barrel. Okay. Well, I say the stream is going to take longer than it was, and I missed something, which doesn't make sense. Like, how did I miss it? Like, at all. Because I hope you realize that not only am I diligent in,
After you take those out,
like, what I'm
we'll be
looking
clear to get one
for,
of those Atlins working again.
Updating markers.
but I make sure I don't. For example, how did I miss that? That imp is levitating! But yeah, like, so I know that's a secret. Right. So we have, yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. Cause charge damage to demons with a pulverizer. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. So what did I miss exactly? Because I got all the collectibles, I got all the gold, I got everything. Yeah, like, I don't know what secret I was missing, but I assure you, I am thorough with this stuff. Like, absolutely thorough. So I don't know how exactly I managed to miss it, but I did.
Droid to disable the cannon.
But all I have to do is just, get that last secret.
Updating local map. One Hell cannon remains.
Give you one moment. Your robot thing. Surely I'm not missing.
All Hell cannons destroyed.
There's a power core nearby that still holds a charge. You can use it to get the other Atlan online.
I hope you realize that this is nothing against the game. It's more so, I don't understand how I missed a secret. I literally looked everywhere. You have to... Don't tell me. Is the secret up there? Is it up there? Like, in this little tower thing right over here? Is that it? It is, isn't it? It's gotta be. Yes, that is in fact a volcano in the background. It's not here. Not back there, obviously. So what am I missing? this, because we got that. Okay, seriously, where could this last secret be? Like, I know I'm not going crazy. I know I'm not. It's just, why? Like, why in the world would you make a secret like this, where it's so cleverly hidden? Like, this right here is kind of confusing, right? Because I literally looked through every square inch of this level. I mean every inch of this level. To, you know, get everything I can. Yeah, we can't go back. There wasn't anything back there anyway. I'm gonna have to look this up again. Because, I got that secret chest. I am sorry that this episode is taking a lot longer to complete than it should have. It's just, you have 10 secrets here, and you're being diligent in finding them. And the game's just like, well, fuck you. Like, that's what it feels like. It's like a fuck you flying in my face. Because I am literally looking everywhere for this. And the game's just like, well, screw you. This is getting ridiculous. Like, I hope you realize that I am literally looking everywhere I'm supposed to be looking. And I haven't been able to find it. Now, you could argue that the life sigil over here was one of them. But I don't think so. Wait a fucking minute. Is that life sigil the thing I was missing? Don't tell me. Don't freaking tell me. Okay, there's me. Okay. That. Well, there we go. Alright. So there's 100% completion. And now, at long last, we can finally get to the second level of this episode. Hellbreaker. I am so fucking sorry this took so long to do. I completely forgot about that secret there. Anyway. Alright, so... now that my sanity is back... how about we,
Autopilot engaged. System reboot in progress.
how about we reboot ourselves in Atlan? Execute a perfect dodge maneuver 5 times. Damage 2 or more Titans with a single stomp attack. That should be easy. And not only that, but there is only one secret. And it's really easy. Like, this entire level is easy in terms of 100%ing. Because you only have 85 gold. You have 1 demonic essence. And that's it. You have that 1 secret, which is a coin. And that's for, I think it's average. Or something. Let's get going. As I run in the completely opposite direction. Ow! Look at that, we got both of those done immediately. I find it funny how you can just repair the mech just by these guys. Which I seem to be failing at. Okay. Give me my health.
Azric Fortress is ahead.
Alright. Now, are you guys ready to see what happens when you combine a supersized mech with shotgun? You already saw the double barrel minigun. So how about you see, and I quote, a massive weapon that has shotgun shells the size of large boats and pellets the size of cannons. Yeah. It rips! It tears! It... takes time to get used to. Alright, there we go. Again, I am really, really sorry that Forsaken Plains took me so long to complete, because I completely forgot about that life cycle. Anyway, yeah, so that's the secret over here, is if I could get to it. I got the secret area, but not the secret. Thankfully, you can just go back and get it. It's just, for whatever reason, this game just doesn't want me to collect it. Okay, that is not the Azrek toy. The Azrek toy was in the previous level. That is just the Atlan mech. This guy. Anyway, with that said, now we will continue onward.
The makers have confirmed that Azrek's signal is still inside.
Alright, so I think this is where we... Oh, nice voice crack. This is where we get the second rune, which is Holy Swarm, I think? Yes. You have acquired a new shield rune, Holy Swarm. When activated, the Holy Swarm will launch out seeking blades in a wide arc. These blades will hunt down and deal damage to targets. You can now switch your active shield rune in the dossier at any time. You can also view currently unlocked upgrades and preview upcoming ones. Upgrades for shield runes must be purchased at a Sentinel Shrine. So as you can see, we already have Holy Swarm equipped. And you'll get to see what that does now. Yeah, as I said before, there's only one demonic essence, so we'll take care of that. Yeah, look at that. So, there's no gold yet. But thankfully, look at this. This challenge here is already pretty easy. And I think just for good measure, I'm going to choose to use the pulverizer. believe there is gold here. No, there's not. Maybe here? I know this level is not super. Alright. Let's fully upgrade this. Then upgrade this. Oh, we have enough to... Oh, we could fully upgrade both of these. Alright. Yeah. Look at that. We're already swimming in it. I don't know where the gold is. There we go. There we go. Really, I'm not forgetting. Where's the ammo? Because there's no gold here, there's none here, and there's none over here. Because the game will tell you when there is gold. Okay then. Now I remember, it's in this area. That gives us 50, but what about the other 35? You ask. Well, yeah, that's it. We have the demonic essence at the head.
Our time will come.
Alright, give me that. Ugh. And with that, we now have
Bishop
armor.
Creed has called a meeting with me. We need you at the command station. Opening a portal now.
I'm sure this won't be the last time we come here. Let's go. And with that, we have... Well, at least I was able to do it in one go. I didn't have to replay level, like, twice. I am so angry at myself for forgetting that life sigil in that little area just before you get the Sentinel battery is where the last secret was the entire time. I am, again, terribly sorry I forgot about that. I wasn't intending to do that. This episode would have been far shorter if I would have remembered. It's just, I was looking at the Doom Wiki and was talking about a third life sigil. And I didn't realize that was what it was talking about. But yeah, this level is short and sweet. So it only has one secret, and that's the area where the toy was. We got all of the missions done. I also got the Hunter mastery done. We're going to be going after all the masteries as well, just whenever I get them. Then we got the only collectible. Well, I'm sorry. The 3 collectibles. 4 collectibles. But yeah, so in the next episode, which will be on Tuesday, we're going to be going to Sentinel Command Station. But for now, at long frickin' last, we're going to end things off here. Thank you very much for watching. My brain is fried from how aggravated I was trying to find that last secret. Yeah. I hope you've all... See, this is what happens when you're so pissed off about that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm even messing up on my words. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, then like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to do any of that stuff, but it's certainly appreciated. And hopefully the next episode will be not as nerve-wracking in terms of the secrets, because trust me, these can be really hard to come by. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you on Tuesday for the next episode of Doom the Dark Ages. Catch you later.